Welcome to Fustitude.
Guys, welcome to my channel again. Thank you for coming back. If you're an old subscriber and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. So on this channel today, on this video, we'll be teaching one super red velvet recipe. I'm sharing with you guys one of the best red velvet recipe that I use. I have one red velvet recipe on the playlist on my channel, but this one is the real deal. So I want you guys to be very attentive and watch. Let's get right into the video. So right here on my table, I have my flour, and in this bowl of flour, my flour is sieved, and inside my flour I have my salt, baking powder, and baking soda. And right here we have sugar. This is one of the key recipe, and this is strawberry Hollandia yogurt. This is our buttermilk, our vegetable oil, eggs, and cocoa powder with our vinegar. So I'll be teaching you guys how to do this. So the first things first, I'm going to set our dry ingredient aside, and I'll join these two together. These are buttermilk and that's our yogurt. So I'm going to put this together in one place. So what we are doing next, we are going to whisk the egg, just light whisk. So just one egg. I'll be dropping the measurement on the screen. Light whisk. So we are just doing light whisk, just one egg. Light whisk, not too much. I'm going to add it into my yogurt and buttermilk. So next, I'm going to pour in the vegetable oil. After that, I'm going to whisk. Just gently, just to mix everything together, to incorporate it. So next, I'm going to add the sugar into it. Like I said, I'm going to drop the measurements on the screen so that you can have access to the measurements. So I'm just going to call what I'm using, but the measurement is going to be on the screen. So after this is done, we are going to add cocoa powder to our dry ingredients. So I'm going to set the wet ingredients aside. Then I'm going to add. So you can see I've added a cocoa powder into the mixture. And I'm going to set it aside. Is our food color. So I love to do pinch. I don't like to do too much. I don't want it to be too red. So this is about let's see, this is 1/4 teaspoon. So I don't want it to be too red. I just want it to be light. So if you like yours very red, you can add more. But I'm going to give you the measurements for the particular, for this food color. I have a measurement for it, but I decided to reduce it. I don't want it to be too red, so I reduced it. So now here we have our liquid and our dry ingredients. So next I'm going to add my flavors into the wet ingredients. So for flavors, we have 1 teaspoon, but I'm going to divide the 1 teaspoon with my strawberry, my super milk, and my supreme milk. So I'm going to do half teaspoon of this, 1/4 teaspoon of this, and 1/4 teaspoon of the other one. My flavors, I use 3 flavors. I use strawberry cheese, supreme milk, and super milk. So all the flavors I used is 1 teaspoon, so I just divided it. So now we are going to pour in our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients together. So I have my wet and dry ingredients together. We're just going to mix gently. At this point, we just need to fold. Just fold it in. Just fold it in. So I change from my spatula to my whisk so that I can have this smooth mixture. So like I said, you just do it gently. So that is that. Lastly, we're going to add our vinegar, and that is 1 teaspoon of vinegar. So this time around, I'm going to use my spatula instead. And gently fold. So at this point, you should have preheated your oven before putting in your cakes. So my oven is already preheated, and I've already greased my pans as well. I'm using this loaf pan to bake. So now I'm going to transfer into my greased pan. Our video. So I'm going to take this to the oven now, and I'm going to bake, after which I'll show you guys the end result. Thank you.